Thank you for visiting our channel. Please like, share and subscribe for more exciting food videos. Now that we've got the soup base, let's add the crab and corn and bring it all together for the perfect bowl of comfort. Common variations of ingredients. Not every kitchen has access to fresh crab straight from the sea or corn fresh off the cob. Luckily, there are plenty of substitutions and variations to suit different tastes and availability. Imitation crab. Often used as a budget-friendly alternative, imitation crab lacks the depth of flavor that fresh crab offers, but it still adds a touch of sweetness. Canned corn. While fresh corn is ideal, canned corn can work in a pinch. Opt for no added sugar varieties to avoid excessive sweetness. Frozen corn is another great substitute, particularly when fresh is out of season. Vegetarian options. For those avoiding seafood, tofu can replace crab meat, offering a mild flavor and soft texture. Vegetable stock can stand in for chicken stock to keep the dish plant-based. Add-ins. Regional influences sometimes introduce ginger slices, green onions, or even shiitake mushrooms to the mix. These additions can enhance the soup's aroma and provide extra flavor layers. Every adjustment brings a slightly different touch to the soup, and that's part of its charm. Whether you're staying true to tradition or experimenting, crab and corn soup is all about balancing simplicity and flavor. How to prepare crab and corn soup. Crab and corn soup is a comforting dish that's both easy to make and deeply satisfying. Whether you're cooking it for the first time or perfecting your recipe, this section walks you through the process, offers expert cooking tips, and provides serving ideas to impress at the table. Step-by-step instructions. Perfect crab and corn soup starts with great preparation. Follow these steps to create a bowl of soup that's flavorful, hearty, and full of creamy texture. Gather your ingredients. Fresh or canned crab meat, 8 ounces sweet corn kernels, 1 cup, fresh, frozen, or canned chicken stock, 4 cups egg whites, 2 cornstarch, 2 tablespoons, mixed with 1/4 cup water for a slurry white pepper, to taste sesame oil, 1 teaspoon optional, Shaoxing wine, 1 tablespoon, and minced ginger, ½ teaspoon. Prepare the crab and corn. If using fresh crab, remove the shell and shred the meat into smaller pieces. For corn on the cob, run a knife along the cob to cut off the kernels. If using frozen corn, let it thaw, and for canned corn, drain and rinse it. Heat the base. Pour the chicken stock into a large pot and bring it to a gentle boil over medium heat. Add sweet corn and cook for 5 minutes to soften it. Add the crab. Stir in crab meat and reduce the heat to simmer. Let it cook for about 3 to 4 minutes to blend flavors. Thicken the soup. Slowly pour in the cornstarch slurry while stirring continuously. Keep stirring until the soup thickens to a silky consistency. Create the egg ribbons. Lightly beat egg whites, then pour them in a thin stream into the simmering soup while stirring gently. This creates delicate, wispy ribbons. Season. Add white pepper, a touch of sesame oil, and optional Shaoxing wine or ginger for extra depth. Taste and adjust. Taste the soup. Adjust seasoning with more pepper or salt if needed. If it's too thick, add a splash of chicken stock. Serve hot. Ladle the soup into bowls, and it's ready for serving. That's it. With these steps, you'll have a restaurant-worthy soup that celebrates the sweet, savory blend of crab and corn. Cooking tips and techniques. Making crab and corn soup is straightforward, but a few small tweaks can take it from good to exceptional. Keep these tips in mind, achieving the perfect texture. Start with a simmer rather than a rolling boil to prevent the soup from getting grainy. Stirring slowly while adding the cornstarch slurry evenly distributes the thickener. Balancing flavors. If your soup tastes too sweet, balance it out with a pinch of salt or an extra splash of Shaoxing wine. If it feels too salty, a squeeze of fresh lemon can help. Egg ribbons done right. Avoid overmixing the egg whites once added. Stir gently in one direction to maintain those beautiful swirls. Watch your ingredients. Fresh crab gives the best flavor, but if using canned or imitation crab, rinse it to remove any briny taste. Common mistakes to avoid. Adding the thickener too quickly can lead to lumps. Always stir while adding the slurry. Don't overcook the crab, it can become rubbery. A few minutes in the simmering broth is all it needs. Little adjustments here and there make a big difference. Remember, cooking is as much about technique as it is ingredients. Presentation and serving suggestions. How you present your crab and corn soup can elevate it from cozy home cooking to a dish that feels elegant and special. Here's how to make it shine on the table. Garnishes. Sprinkle chopped green onions, cilantro, or parsley for a pop of color and freshness. For extra flair, drizzle a few drops of sesame oil or chili oil on top before serving. Pairing ideas. Serve the soup alongside fluffy steamed buns or crispy spring rolls for a complementary texture. Craving something heartier? Pair it with fried rice or stir-fried vegetables to round out the meal. Bowl presentation. Use deep, white bowls to let the golden color of the soup stand out. A clean bowl presentation highlights the delicate strands of egg and chunks of crab. Drinks to serve. Hot jasmine tea is a classic pairing, complementing the warm and savory notes of the soup. For a festive tone, go with a crisp white wine like Sauvignon Blanc or a light lager for balance. By paying attention to the little details, you create a dining experience that's as pleasing to the eye as it is to the palate. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe.